We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Boston Red Sox and the Seattle Mariners. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Hiroshi Iwamura is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First of 4 here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike one. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak. Maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
Slice down the left side, but foul. And another foul ball. Ground ball, foul down the left side. The 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's Mookie Betts as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Griffey Jr. is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The left fielder, Ted Williams.
Now at the plate, Ted Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way.
No, that's the ball. Yeah.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Stepping in now, Carl Yastrzemski. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And it's 1-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Williams, the runner at first with 2 gone. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here's another 1-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Suzuki is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Red Sox leave 1. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Rick Porcello will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Suzuki is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, everyone always looks at the schedule, and these cross-country trips can be a bear. I always looked at him with a smile on my face. 5 hours into playing with the boys, playing some cards, really coming together. I feel like that's where the chemistry of the team really starts to take shape on those long cross-country trips. Let's see how this team plays today.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Brett Boone. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Strike taken up in the zone. One out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Batting third.
So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Junior.
Porcello into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Standing in, Fred Lynn, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box, Jim Rice. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out.
Ball.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
1 strike.
Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. Three and one. Here it is. There's ball four.
Batting 7. The second baseman, Justin.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Dustin Pedroia. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Nobody out, runner on first. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Carlton Fisk. Pitch on the way. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
20-12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. Now 1-0 Boston. Stepping in, Alex Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Alex Rodriguez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
1-2 the count to the Mariners shortstop.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
A bouncer to the left side. And there's one down now.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Striding into the box, Tino Martinez. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Edgar Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Porcello has his target. Here's the pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Martinez, the former Baltimore Oriole, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Three and 2, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. Foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball laid off well below the knees. From the stretch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Mariners leave 1. They're down 1-0. Standing in, Omar Garciaparra.
The shortstop, Omar Garciaparra.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Cold strike at the letters. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Shoots this one over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 Hit Club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Here comes the first pitch. In his career, Boggs has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Two and 1 the count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Mookie Betts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now the pitch. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw got him at first, and a spectacular play that will end the inning. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Leading off the inning, Dan Wilson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Dan Wilson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
One of the keys to being a great outfielder, not being afraid to sacrifice your body. Terrific diving catch there that he made look a lot easier than it actually is.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Randy Wynn, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Reined in. Now a close play. And the first base umpire says he indeed kept his foot on the bag. Good stretch there for the out. Ready for another chance? Suzuki. He flew out in his last at-bat. Porcello into the windup. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Red Sox lead it 1-0. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Ted Williams.
Ted Williams.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
1-0.
Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carl Yastrzemski.
Digging in to try it again, Carl Yastrzemski. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run here in the early going, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Fred Lynn. Popped him up. Seager over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the
To
designated
the plate now is the designated hitter, Jim Rice. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And oh, that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm. And that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off. And from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue. So that at least is a good sign. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss for strike one. The 1-1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 2-0 Boston. In now, Brett Boone. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball one. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Now here it comes. 3-0 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
High in the air out to center field. Lynn is right there, one down.
now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0 home. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Betts looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Mariners strike for a run. It's now a 2-1 score.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
So now to the plate, Alex Rodriguez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Tino Martinez. Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 for the Mariners in the inning, and it comes on the strength of this solo home run. We played 4. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Mariners 1. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Carlton Fisk.
The catcher, number 27.
First offering on its way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there, 1-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
At the plate now, Omar Garciaparra, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he'll dive back in. Runners on first with 1 down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Counts even 2-2 to Boggs.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Looking to send him packing again. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. To second for one, and nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. As a look, now the pitch. 2 out with the man at first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. They still lead it 2-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Edgar Martinez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third. Boggs gloves it, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So coming to the plate, Dan Wilson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, no.
The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Our score remains 2-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ted Williams. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Stepping into the box, Carl Yastrzemski.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses, ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Fred Lynn will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot on the ground is short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
To the plate now, Jim Rice, and he fouls this one off. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Three balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Jamie Moyer trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Jamie Moyer.
At the plate, Dustin Pedroia,
as he grounds one briskly to short.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They lead it 2-1. Now at the plate, Randy Wynn. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Suzuki. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Up next is the out. The second baseman.
At the plate, Brett Boone. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Porcello's ready. Needs a strike here on 3-0. Hit down the third baseline. Boggs has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. They're down 2-1. Seventh inning ready to roll. And next, the dangerous power threat, Carlton Fisk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in now, Omar Garciaparra. Here comes the first pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Moyer is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Wade Boggs. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is.
0-1.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0 pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0. Ted Williams would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
The left fielder, number 9. Ted Williams.
Next up for the Red Sox, Ted Williams. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Wynn is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Boston strands a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Griffey will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. First offering on its way. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. It's a fastball that misses.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And it's fouled away. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as the Mariners have come back to tie things at 2.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And that's going to be all now for Rick Porcello. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. Josh Beckett comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Josh Beckett.
Into the box, Alex Rodriguez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Tino Martinez, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 1-1. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Trying trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
So now to the plate, Edgar Martinez down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Mariners strike back to tie things on the solo home run. 7 complete here tonight, and we are tied 2-2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carl Yastrzemski. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Hit sharply toward the right side, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Standing in now, Fred Lynn, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. So digging in now, Jim Rice. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that's too low.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Here now the 2-2. Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now
Ready for another shot now, Dustin Pedroia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Comes set, the 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Oh, and 2, here it is. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. Ball 2. Grounded to the right. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Kyle Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball right down.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The 1-2. This pitch is popped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The bat.
Riding in once again, Dan Wilson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. On a line, that's a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
To the plate now, Randy Wynn, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Here comes the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next for Seattle, Suzuki.
Number 31.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
Fastball well outside.
1 ball, no strike.
This one's flared toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Up next,
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Into the box now, Brett Boone, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike now.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
The 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The set and the 2-1.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Racing back the left fielder. A leap and, oh wow, a great effort to make the play and end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 2-2. All set to start the 9th in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Carlton Fisk.
Number 27.
First pitch on its way.
Ball,
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Count still full, 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Hit hard to the right. Foul. A payoff pitch one more time. High in the air out towards shallow right. Suzuki is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Into the box, Omar Garciaparra. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and two to the Boston shortstop.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 2-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left as they've taken a one-run lead.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Freddie Garcia enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 43, Freddie Garcia.
At the plate, Wade Boggs. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A windup and the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Mookie Betts. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. 2-1 now to Mookie. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. And some dramatics here in the top of the 9th as this home run gives them the lead. Last chance coming up for the Mariners, and Boston's taken a 3-2 lead. Jonathan Papelbon comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Jonathan Papelbon.
Ken Griffey Jr. will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. First delivery to him on the way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. This pitch is popped up. Garciaparra is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Alex Rodriguez. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch.
Outside, ball 2.
One out, nobody on. Two and two. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
In now, Tino Martinez, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He went down on strikes last time up. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Boston Red Sox came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Josh Beckett gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Jonathan Papelbon hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Mariners, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.